What is up, folks? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. A lot of stuff has happened in the past 3 weeks. I haven't really been posting on YouTube. I really focus on Instagram content, so I haven't really filmed anything in a horizontal format. But I want to go over some of the stuff that's been going on with the car in the past 3 weeks. A lot of stuff has happened. We've had a lot of partners join the build. Stuff is getting crazy. So let's talk about what's been going on. First up, we partnered with EBC Brakes to get a full brake kit for the Mk2 Gti 5-cylinder. We ended up getting drilled and slotted rotors with yellow stuff pads. Now, obviously, I want to extend a massive thank you to EBC Brakes for sending these over. They sponsored the build with a full set of pads and rotors all the way around the car. And yellow stuff should be the perfect pad for what I'm going for. As you know, this car is meant to be a daily driver, a fun street car, but also capable on the track. And although the yellow stuff pads aren't really intended for racing, you know, they can still handle that double duty of spirited driving, but also track use. So they're perfect for what I wanted. And they're honestly absolutely beautiful, and they should look great on this car once this car is moving. And this is where things start to get really exciting. Not that the EBC brakes weren't exciting already, but this is one of the parts that I was really wanting. This is like a dream part for every car guy to get one of these. So the fact that New German Performance was able to hook your boy up and get one of these, I'm incredibly stoked on it. So let's take a look at it. So there we have it. New German Performance hooked it up with a billet integrated engineering valve cover. We also got the integrated engineering catch can with a dash 10 AN line running up to the valve cover because we got rid of the PCV system from the stock valve cover. And then we also have APR high performance coil packs. And I took it upon myself to polish the billet valve cover because it still had some of the milling marks left in it. And I thought it would be really cool that it would be polished billet instead of just, you know, powder coated or raw billet. So I think the polish looks really good. This should really spice up the engine bay. I know it's a mess in here right now, don't mind the mess, but it really brings your attention to the engine, which I really wanted. So I think it looks fantastic. Again, a billet valve cover is one of those parts that every car guy wants. So the fact that the 07K has one is absolutely sick. I can't be more thankful for New German Performance for helping me out and getting that. And it looks beautiful. Like it looks so good. I'm in love with it. So, and I also want to note this was my first time ever making AN lines, and I think I did a half decent job. So I'm pretty proud of myself for that one. Next up, another thing that I didn't film for YouTube because it was really quick and really easy. I made fuel lines that go from the sending unit to the fuel filter regulator. Really quick, simple, easy braided lines. I don't have the fuel pump in there right now, but we'll worry about that later. And when I started creating content about 4 months ago, I set goals for myself with companies that I wanted to work for and benchmarks that I wanted to hit at a certain point and the amount of content, blah, blah, blah. So I set goals. And one of those goals was to work with a specific company because that specific company was doing a lot of cool things that I really liked. And I don't want to work with companies that, you know, don't share the same vision as me, don't put out quality products, because I don't want to push something towards my supporters, you know, that I don't genuinely believe in. And it was one of my goals to work with this company, and it actually happened. So I'm just going to show you guys because I'm absolutely so mind blown by this, and the fact that I'm able to work with this company is so surreal. So I'm going to show them to you guys what they are. So I want to hear what you guys have to say about this choice, and I want to know what you guys think. So without further ado, that's right, RML Snowflakes, baby. Now, these are a 16x8. So I'm ditching the 15s that I currently have on the car, and we're going with a 16x8 because we partnered with another company. I told you guys a lot of stuff has happened in the past couple of weeks, and so I want to show you guys. I want to update the YouTube side of my supporters, so let's take a look at what we got. So Nexen Tire hooked it up with some 205/40/16 Enfera SU1s. These are the perfect tire for what I want to go for, as they're an ultra high performance summer tire. And a lot of the times with summer tires, you don't get this channeling here, and you know that leaves you prone to hydroplaning and stuff like that. So I don't really want to deal with those issues because the car is going to be a street car, and they also can perform double duty and handle their own on the track. They're a great tire, great compound. Nexen's a great company, and I'm incredibly stoked that they're partnered with me on the Mk2 5-cylinder build. It's absolutely insane that I'm working with these companies. I can't believe it. So the RML Snowflakes will be wrapped in a 205/40/16 Enfera SU1 from Nexen Tire. And I decided I wanted to go with a 16x8 just because I really like meaty setups. So, you know, you get fender flare to tire sidewall. I really like that kind of setup, so I wanted that's kind of the fitment that I'm going for. So hopefully I'll be able to obtain that. If we need spacers, it is what it is. But I'm incredibly excited. But first, before I do that, I gotta get the car running. And you're probably wondering, why the hell doesn't the car run yet? It's been like 6 months. We're working on it. Well, we ran into an issue with the swap harness. Not that the harness was made faulty, definitely something that I did because, you know, I've never wired anything before, so I definitely didn't know exactly what I was doing. We ran into an issue where the lead to the fuel pump was only putting out 3.6 volts, which isn't adequate. It needs to be 12 volts. We know this. So I sent the swap harness back to Sal at S&P Automotive, and he went through it. He said it was all good, fixed some stuff up, and he's sending that this way right now. So once I get that back, we'll be able to put that back in the car with the ECU, and then hopefully fire this thing up because I did all the prep work. I put Marvel Mystery Oil down into the cylinders, I cranked it by hand, I put new spark plugs, coil packs, did all the breather stuff. So it should be go to try to fire it up. I really hope that this engine starts because, you know, I have so many people relying on me. I have so many supporters all over each platform. And if it doesn't start and it doesn't run, I'm going to feel like I'm a huge disappointment. So hopefully it runs. I really hope so. So in the near future, you guys will see a video of me trying to fire this thing up for the first time. I won't be able to fire it up for long because I don't have any of the cooling system yet, but I just want to make sure the engine runs before I move any further into the build. Make sure that the engine's good because obviously it was a junkyard engine and we know, you know, how those things go. I just wanted to make a quick video to update you guys on what's going on because, you know, I left y'all hanging for like 3 weeks. But I want to extend a massive thank you to my new partners, EBC Brakes, Nexen Tire, and RML Wheels. The fact that I'm able to work with those 3 companies is absolutely mind-blowing. I'm incredibly grateful, thankful for, you know, those companies to believe in me as a content creator and you guys for following along because without you guys, none of this would be possible. And I do genuinely mean this. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you enjoyed watching this quick update video, please leave a like, subscribe, you know, comment down below what you think of the new wheels, the tires, and the valve cover because it looks sick. Thank you for watching this video and I hope to see you guys soon and I hope this car runs sometime next week. Peace.